Hello and welcome to Magna Europa, where we're playing as Germany on a very tiny map, which isn't that tiny when you think about it. We got a lot of soldiers here. We're capable of filling up the entire front line for now, so let's just deploy you. We need a couple more, and it seems that we're mostly running into trouble getting enough sport equipment. There we go. Yeah, I'm only 1,000 in the hole, so things are looking pretty okay. I have to ask, say, tell. Let's get infantry expertise up and running. Like, naval is going to be our last thing, so it's kind of shitty that I couldn't get my war support up any sooner, because, you know, we're the one that's supposed to raise war support, so... Alright, formation fighting, because this will give us most aerial superiority. We're gonna get a computing machine, machine decryption. Holy shit, that shit goes fast. And there let's protect ourselves from foreign crap. And we'll get MP38s a little bit sooner. I think because I'm ignoring Navy, this is basically allowed to happen. Alright, can I get these guys up to the correct strength now? Let's get you to 39, which is a bit of an odd number, so... we're at 40 now. Right, so these are good. Means I can stop training my infantry for once. Alright, stop that. So... Right. Before we can get the new guys in, I need to get a lot of other work done first. Why don't we get the Anschluss done? Start with that. Recruitment in Europe. Let's get a Luxembourgian guy. Nobody expects the Luxembourgians to be a true threat to your country, right? Might as well get these early. We've got a lot of guys deployed. Let's deploy these as well. We'll train them a little bit once once this is done. I might be able, because I think right now I have more than enough to hold this front line. So what I might do is set you like up to, like, I don't know, here? Oh, that's a little bit too much. There we go. And set you from here to here. Then delete this order, put it in, and that's, if it turns yellow, I think we have too little, but it's green, so it's okay. And, you know, take the last provinces in there as well. Thank you. Alright, so that's good. There we go. Get these filled up. Alright, there we go. And that doesn't change anything other than that. Alright, I want you to train up. You to train up, because these guys are basically full divisions. We'll place one in here, so that means these guys don't need to train up. Alright, there we go. I think division recovery rate will be more powerful. Poland is collaborating with us, so when we conquer them, they will be already at that stage. So let's get machine-assisted decryption. I want to prepare another collaboration government. Get these two in. Prepare it and go when ready. Shouldn't take too long. It's mostly that we need 15 civilian factories over a period of time. So that's what is going to make it a little bit more expensive, because it's going to slow down our construction speed Because we are currently using a lot of factories. Alright, so we got the Anschluss done. We had let Austria basically just do a lot of work. Alright, so we got a couple of lats that we're just going to delete because they are not really in the... Like, look at that. So, AI, let's see, what the templates did they make? They're not really making smaller templates, so... am I still gonna rid of that one? No. I know the army experience to really fuck around with this. I wish I could shift. Alright, at some point I probably want to do my Sturminfanterie. So we can demand Sudetenland over French Czechoslovakia, research Eastern claims, demand Slovenia. Cool. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go here first. King of Romania is still going to do that thing. So what I could do, what I would like to do, is am I gonna keep this going? Nah, I think I'm just gonna do the training bits first because they're a little bit cheaper. I think I'm gonna push in fascism a little bit more here, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to the stage of war. Just kind of keep it off for as long as possible. Yeah, I don't know. It's beneficial to go early, I guess, against the Soviet Union, but I really want to try to see if I can get France and the UK to capitulate before any of that happens. I haven't really any idea yet how. Air superiority, yes. It's really weird because you consider close air support to use the ground, the bomb thing. So I kind of like how Hermann Goering is boosting the efficiency of the air fleet. Well, historically, this guy did a lot of things, but boosting the efficiency of the air fleet was not one of them. Oh my god, that guy was pretty damn bad. Oh, you are not being automatically assigned anymore. That's not how things are supposed to go. Alright, let's get 12 on you. There we go. Blap. I could actually just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And tell these to deploy on him. Which you can't because he doesn't have a specific order. Whatever. That means that you are fully trained. You can train yourself up. You're almost there. You're almost there. Tanks are probably gonna move. The London surrender. Alright. So we managed to get that little piece of Yugoslavia, the Slovenian bit. Demands. Don't really want to do that. Just get, let's see if we can get the Sudetenland first. Also, okay, we don't need as much political power anymore, so let's get ourselves the elusive gentleman. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh no, we're definitely not going to ask for more territory. Why would we do that? That sounds such a weird thing. Let's get these divisions deployed ASAP. Alright, there's this fuel refining. We are hitting 1939. So let's start working on 1939 industry. Yeah, so these guys will be pretty good. They will be capable of just digging in. And I think that's the important bit. So after these guys are done, I think we can start thinking of training our Sturminfanterie. Okay, you're trained. You're trained. Got our engineering companies up and running. Hell yeah. Let's get you in. Let's get ourselves, let me see. Oh, nice French guy. Got a seducer going on. And this guy can keep the network big enough, hopefully. Yeah. Even though I want to start pushing for fascism in Romania, I think for now we'll be okay. I haven't really decided yet. Wait, yeah, you can go for flexible because they still can go for flexible foreign policy. Let's get construction speed going. What do we got? Oh, it's probably foreign lots. Let's get a Belgian guy, because I'm not really picking them up anyway. All right, so we got you and that. Don't really care for those as much as, for example, recon and all that kind of stuff. Considering that we are not going to go on the Atlantic, I think the Voss is better. Alright, so we got the Sudetenland. French is gonna blow up some islands probably. Let's just keep going. So we got some more. I don't know how much they fortify. Well, we got a couple of factories out of it. We got a fuel silo. That's okay. Armored spearhead. Yeah, we're still first gotta get the things going. All right, deploy these guys. There we go. All right, so let's start working on Sturminfanterie. We'll trade them 6 at a time. These are gonna require some things that we don't have. For instance, anti-tank guns. Gonna be important. Yep. Tote anti-tank gun. And put them in here. Now, for now, we're not gonna produce anything at very high quantities, but let's put that at 3, 3, and 3. Put you at 2, and we're gonna just do that real fast and make sure that we actually produce that crap. And we're gonna do a little bit more rubber. We'll trade with the Netherlands, and a little more tungsten. We'll trade from Portugal, which can go by land. I guess that's the biggest advantage, that we can do most for trade routes by land. All right, so you're in progress, so that means we can spend 15 factories on getting the encryption thing up. And look at that! Look at how many factories we now have. Just getting, you know, some more stuff in, and it's free, which makes things a whole lot easier. All right, so you managed to get your collaboration government up and running. Good. Okay. Goods completed. Can we get another one going, or did we manage to just pull it off so good that that is no longer necessary? Ah, yeah, I need to do one more, which is going to be the most expensive one, but it's going to be fun on a bun when we get it done, because that makes it a very easy war. When they capitulate, they immediately have an option to convert them into a puppet state, which gives me the freedom of not having to fucking bother keeping them down. Right, because they're at the lowest point of alright, so that's being built. The lowest point of puppet state, so it makes them a whole lot easier to manage. Alright, we're gonna replace you as well with a probably a war industrialist makes more sense, right? Oh, we need to demand the Sudetenland. Okay, get another. Wait. What? Has not completed the focus. Ah. That guy becomes unavailable when you do that. Alright. Okay. First Vienna Award, faded Czechoslovakia. Gonna raise more tension a little bit. For now, you know, we're still friendly. Alright, modify the government for the last time. Anti-submarine, that's the convoy rating efficiency. Don't care actually, really. So we'll pick this guy in. Alright. I could go to free trade if I wanted to. I just don't want to. Yeah, it is more efficient, I know. I know. But I don't care. I gotta, for now, probably stick with light tanks, because I have been producing those, plus these are the ones I use for my divisions anyway. So let's replace you by a light tank, field hospital, and signal. Did I give you your signal? No. Okay, well that's okay. Reminds me, I need to keep an eye on. You guys don't train anymore. Alright, so this army is now entirely. No, one of them isn't. You get training. Okay, let's see. Support companies. Okay, that's all there. We don't care about that yet. We don't use anti-air guns. We use aircraft. That's okay. Let's keep you on pause. There we go. Anti-tank guns. Alright, so we successfully decrypted you. Start decrypting you. What do we put England in there as well? We'll pause England for now. And that is our cryptology department being fully operational. And things are looking up. Yeah, we're going through their construction list fast. Good. Pull more resources out of the ground. Might as well get that radar station further upgraded. Now, I do still need some more army. That's basically the army that I need here. So I'm actually hoping that by the time we go to war, I use one army probably around here to get, and the tanks to just break through and for quick capitulation. And then we'll use the remainder of it, another army to hold the line against France. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we have to see if it will work. Alright, let's go to espionage. Operations, prepare collaboration government. This one is expensive, but it's gonna be worth our time, hopefully. Prepare. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Look at Slovenia and Hungary going like that. Alright, that's that. No, we don't gotta go for wars yet. Anti-Comintern Pact doesn't really seem to be... that would be funny. We'll break the alliance eventually, of course. Let's see... I don't need to dismantle the Czechoslovakian force. I don't want training in Slovakia. Rijksprotectorate, that's fine. We manage our subjects. We can... Yeah, we can reduce their autonomy if we really want to, but I don't think I really want to. There we go. Alright, we got our first proper infantry division. Like, these are like the true troops of our nation. Walter Mödel. These are yours to work with. For now, I'll give him Dietrich. Don't know who this guy is specifically. Alright, I have a breakthrough. So what I want to do, yeah, I think I want to push with this army. Mostly directly down here. Supported by tanks. There we go. Alright, so you probably can do some stuff, which is aggressive assaulter. Yes, there we go. You got defensive doctrine. It's not the worst, not the best. Alright, so these guys actually seem to get their equipment at a decent pace. It's still support equipment mostly. Some of the factories that we okay, that's that. I think we're all done all the 1930 research that I want to do. Yeah, basically. Let's take a look at. There we go. Get some more support equipment. Got better anti-tank guns. Like I really said, I don't give a shit about my navy. I'm just gonna pump out submarines just to get that momentarily naval superiority. That's it. I'm gonna do the cheesy method. And I don't need any... These submarines don't even need to be good. They just need to be... fuel gain from refinery is fine. Alright, so let's get a Russian. Ah, well, apparently, there we go. Couldn't find Moscow. I misclicked, so there we go. Alright, so we need to get Hungary in. They're getting close to flip, so which can cause, you know, will cause Hungary and Romania to become my faithful little puppets. Or did you just... No, that was Hungary. For a second I thought that just flipped, because I had a different guy, but... No cigar. Yeah, I probably need to start switching in some military production, because we're gonna go to war soonish. Alright, the Polish War, I don't know how this is gonna go. Theoretically, the idea behind these troops is that they're just static and they don't do anything. In reality, I don't think that's a good idea. Because they now currently form the majority of our army, right? So, if I were a smart man, which I'm not always. Alright, so just accept our pact, good. So... This will divide Poland. This never happens. This never works. I don't know. Nah, don't think I'm gonna go for it. We'll sign the anti-Soviet pact. And we'll we can trade Danzig for Slovakia. That will make things weird. We'll befriend Poland and then we'll... Nah. Okay, we gotta stick with at least a little bit of historical. Let's get the computing machine up and running. Really annoying that support equipment is such an issue. Let's get you up to 15. Let's get that production rolling. Alright, diplomatic training. Let's get you psychological warfare. Right, got some more of these guys popping in. We can auto deploy them on you. I want 8 of these actually. Ugh, it's gotta be a while. This looks like support equipment is coming in at a decent pace. You can stop training. So yeah, our basic divisions are ready. And there we go. Invite to faction. Alright, so Romania and Hungary and our factions. We got a pretty okay block here going on. Italy doesn't have their... Oh, your focus tree might be borked because you cannot get your victory. Okay, no, that I can. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait, is that broken or is it? So it sort of makes sense, right? Because they're pretty reliant on that one, but Italy will. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think so far we're pretty much on point historically still. So, and because of that, we got an extra operative going. That's good. We got some more blueprint stealing stuff going on. The mission is going, so a lot of production is happening. Yeah, we're going through a lot of this. I think by the time we go to war, I think we'll be done with it. We've got a good amount of manpower going on. Yeah, things are looking good. And we're going to integrate the economics. I'm going to save beforehand because I want to make sure that this happens. So we're going to improve relations here. Improve relations there. I don't need to guarantee independence of my own, well, my faction members, because that's fairly redundant when you think about it. Like, hey, this guy's in my faction. I'm going to guarantee that he stays independent. Yeah, of course he is. Well, you know, okay, so technically you can decline the call to arms of a faction member, and a guarantee, I think, prevents that, and or if you ignore the guarantee, you take a hit. Oh, I got fucking muscle aches. Of what? Of being on antibiotics. It's, oh god, I am not okay. I've got a fairly severe antibiotics course going on, and it's not fun. Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see. So, oh, we're almost full friendly. I'm gonna save because I kind of want to see if I can influence this in any other way. Save. Integrate the economics. I think 100 is the max, right? Yeah, because this is a lot more than 100. They like us a little bit less because they hold... so they got some claims and some provinces. Ah, well... Okay. Alright, so that's all done. That's being done. I could do that one early. A lot of early research going on now, but... Oh, and you're done with the Polish collaboration government. Good. Alright, so we just need intel on Poland to make that war easier for us. Why don't we just send one guy to France? I think I can flip you over to quiet intel network. So quiet intel network prevents it from growing. Also, it doesn't stagnate. Alright, but I can apparently not do it at the same time. So for now, let's grow it to 100. And alright, we got France's cipher fully decrypted. Let's get portable radios, and let's decrypt the Brits as well. But the Russians, you know what? We can do the. Okay, wow, the Russians have literally no defense on their. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Expect a little bit more from you, Russia. Alright, so Poland has it's gonna get a brutal awakening. Now, Slovakia is not doing great on the army side of things. They have 4 divisions. Alright, France and Britain is gonna be an alliance. So did I integrate these guys as my puppets? Oh, that just finished. Did they accept? That didn't work, it seems. Huh. Okay, I thought that would force them into puppetry, but it didn't. Oh well, shit happens. It's okay, they still get some nice stuff going on. Let's get an Italian spy. Because you'll definitely figure out wherever those guys are. Right. This is just handy to have. I probably will not attack Norway and stuff like that, because I never really saw the use of it. Oh, okay. Knock knock, it's the United States? Oh, the United States plays. Wow. Okay. I wonder how that works. I think they have a lot of hidden provinces in all likelihood. Also, this is not traversable, by the way. There's a small strip province that surrounds it that's inaccessible. It's kind of weird when you look at it. We don't use those, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's see, we're 1940s, so we did that, we did that, we did that. Get you a little bit earlier, so let's just do that. Not too bad. I just need some dudes being trained. Yeah, considering the equipment. So artillery seems to be the issue. Well, let's increase artillery, let's increase you, get a little more tungsten from Portugal. And let's just put you and you up there. Start building some military factories as well. Our economic lines look good. Our war support sadly isn't that high yet. I cannot really raise it, because world tension is not high enough. Because normally you're kind of relying on Japan being a dickwad. Because they raise world tension really early. The advantage I guess here is because you can spend a lot of time. Italy, Poland, Hungary, 6 others get the anti-Soviet pact. For now that's not really necessary. I think we could go for the alliance of Italy and Spain. So let's do that first. I want to be prepared for war, plus I don't have the army yet to do anything really. So with that said, can I get a light tank, and some motorized artillery? That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's check. Do I have enough light tanks in storage? I have enough motorized in storage. I probably don't have enough artillery in storage. You're elite, by the way. Now to make these divisions slightly better. Good.